In this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to measure voltage using Arduino. We will learn how to do unscaling of analog input signal, that is, whenever we get an analog input value through Arduino, that value is not in the form of voltage or our respective parameter, so we need conversion of it, and that is called unscaling. In third, we will learn how to monitor voltage on real-time graph that will help us to learn the analog input behavior of Arduino. And in the fourth, we will learn how to monitor that graph on mobile and on multiple platforms like Android, iPhone, iPad, tablets, mobile, and in multiple platforms that will help us to monitor projects remotely. So first we will look into the circuitry that we will be using as a sample to learn how the analog input of Arduino works. So we have here is a potentiometer and an Arduino. We will connect the pin 1 to the 5 volt of the Arduino, second pin to the A0 which is analog input pin, and third pin to the ground of the Arduino. So this will act as a voltage divider. Now let's start coding. First we will declare an integer sensor pin A0. We have declared A0 sensor pin, which is the analog input pin that we have connected to the potentiometer second pin. Then we have declared integer sensor value equals to 0, which we will use to store our analog value. Then we will initialize our serial port to view our analog value 9600 baud rate. Now sensor value is equals to analog read sensor pin. So this will read the A0 pin and store the value to sensor value integer. Now we will send this value to serial port to view it, and we will write serial println sensor value. Now let's compile. And it is compiled correctly, and let's download it to the Arduino. And it is downloaded. Let's view it in serial monitor, and our value is 102223. Let's change a bit. We are adding delay to get value visible to us. Let's say and let's download it again. And now we will view it. Yes, as you can see, it is 10232221. This is little bit variation. Now as you can see, this is not a 5 volt value. This is some maximum value, or a value that we need it to get converted into voltage. Now for conversion, first we need to know what is the 103. So 103 is equals to 5 volt in Arduino. So if we get a value of 103, it means that we are getting a value of 5 volt at the analog input pin. If we are getting a 0 value, then it means we are getting 0 watts. So now we will start converting. So for this we will declare a float value x, float sensor value into float 5 is equals divided by float 1023. So this formula will easily convert the value to the 5 volt range. Now we will print this in serial port, and we have removed the sensor value to x. We have used this prefixes float because in Arduino we must have all the values in float form to get the output value in float format. That is why we use all the prefix of float. Now let's download it. As you can see, we are getting a value of 5 volt. Let's rotate the potentiometer. As you can see, as I am rotating, it is giving out different values. So our conversion is complete, and this is also called unscaling of signal. Now we will download PlotEasy from this link. You can download it from here. After unzipping PlotEasy.zip file, you will get these files. So now go to libraries, PlotEasy Arduino, and copy this folder and paste it in your Arduino. Libraries folder like this. Now return back to PlotEasy, open it, and click configure. So this will ask to run it as an administrator for the first time. So run it as administrator and press configuration. This will configuration firewall and other stuff to get the software running, and press OK. But before that we need to update our Arduino code. Now we will update our Arduino code. We will include PlotEasy library here. Hash include PlotEasy.h. We will declare its class, that is PlotEasy, and class name, random class name PL, and we will remove the serial.println. We do not need it anymore because the library already contains that. So we are going to remove it, and we are going to write pl.PlotEasy write 1, x semicolon. So the first argument is the ID, and the second argument is the voltage value. The ID represents the identification of a value. So if we have multiple values, so ID represents its identification, so that PlotEasy software will easily read it. Now let's compile and download. Now let's get back to the PlotEasy software. Now let's run our PlotEasy software again. Open it, select the baud rate, select the COM port and baud rate. Now insert the ID that we have declared in the Arduino software. Give it a specific name, let's say voltage, and click add. Now press the run. As you can see, we can monitor real-time values from here. Now click on the link given. This will open up the browser. We can view our voltage in the form of graph from here. Click start. As you can see, we have real-time graph here. If we change the value, the graph easily indicates it. We can also monitor the value from here. Now to monitor this graph on mobile, just type in the browser the IP that is given 192.168.0.0.105.9020. Your IP may be different. Just type it in here with the port address and press enter. Now you can see the same page is here, and when press start, you can see the same graph is here on the mobile. In conclusion, we have learned from this tutorial that we have learned how to connect analog input port of Arduino. We have learned how to do unscaling of analog input port. We have learned how to monitor voltage on real-time graph. And at last, we have learned how to monitor the graph on mobile. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.